Rob, be quiet.
Hello everyone, Blue here, and I have a couple of friends with me. We have Janscrazylife, we have Tinascraftylife, and we have SuzyQ Crafts with us tonight.
And Rob.
And Rob. So, some of us are continuing some of the things we started yesterday on Tina's channel. And I'm going to finish my IC card, which I just barely started it yesterday. Tina, do you want to explain what you're doing?
I'm just making a flip book. Another flip book.
Started it yesterday.
Oh, shoot, come on.
Tina, do you want to explain what you're doing?
I'm just making a flip book.
The video.
I know.
Apparently not. Just saying.
Hold on, guys.
Hi,
It's
Kat.
I'm having friends on. So
Hi,
just
Sandra.
I'm still trying to upload the video here. And
Hi, Dawn. You need me to send you the video? Anybody? Suzy's here too, somewhere.
I'm here. I'm everywhere.
We're here.
hello. Hi, everyone. Oh,
So what are you doing, Helen?
I'm currently trying to see my chat here. But I am going to be decorating this IC card. I'm going to be using different embellishments here. And I've got some different appliques. I'm going to be adding some lace to it and just shabbying it out really nice.
Awesome.
All right, I can see people now. Yay. Hey, Dawn.
There's 7 people watching and only 3 likes. Like the video, people.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Sandra.
Cut this one.
All right. And yeah, do you want me to
Yeah, you can put me
show
up.
them what you're doing?
Yeah, that's good. I'm up in a minute. All
Okay.
right. Let me. Yeah, you can put me up. I'm good. Oh, am I sharing my screen? Hold on.
Yes, you are. I'm not gonna do that yet.
Hold on. Let me turn that off. My bad.
All right.
All right.
All right, Jan, you're up now.
All right. So what I'm doing is, I don't know if you guys know, I will have a video probably tomorrow, but we're going to do a Halloween altered journal.
Hey, Jamie.
I'm like so close to convincing Helen. Y'all, everyone be like, do it, do it, do it. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I've kind of showed it on our other lives. But what I'm doing right now is, you know how some of it has these little pockets? So I'm making these cute little with my scraps. So you can write on it and put a picture or kind of do whatever. So I am just working on these little cards to stick in the side of the journal. And I might do some other stuff, but that's what I'm doing right now. Because I was thinking about, hold on, I have, see how this is orange, right? So I have this stencil that is by Echo Park, and it is a spider web. And so I think what I might do is take it over the orange and kind of just, but I don't want to do the whole thing, just like a little bit of the spider web on the card as well. So you could still write over this because it's oxides, and that's what I love about oxides. And then look how cute this is.
Yes, super cute.
By the way. So that's what I'm working on, just making these little cards. Because after I make these little cards, my journal is completely done. Yes, it's so pretty. Okay, and I think you can go to the other girls if you want. That's all I'm doing, really. I know. Suzy is working on her bird still, right?
Yeah, I'm finishing up my bird. I told y'all I needed something else, but I couldn't think of what. I mean, other than obviously eyes and a beak. I might add like a little tree or some foliage or something.
Yeah, stay on Snoozy. I've been sneezing here. That's why I'm been muted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's going to put Suzy up in a second.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go.
And
there you go, Suzy. You're up.
Helen's new to this hosting, so y'all be patient with Helen.
Sorry.
You're fine. Everybody's got to learn sometime. I mean, I haven't even attempted the Hangouts live yet.
All right, I think I'm better. Oh my
I was like, it sure got quiet on my end.
Huh?
I was like, it sure got quiet on my end. I know they can't talk to me in chat, but oh, y'all got quiet.
That is really pretty. I like how you're adding those leaves in there. That's so nice.
Yeah, it needed something. I thought it needed something else, so. They have no idea, Jamie.
All right, so let's see here. I can't see all my windows.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deb. All right, so I don't know why it's not going over. All right, I'm gonna go back to me, guys.
Okay.
Let me show you. Hold on. All right. Make sure I can read y'all's chats. Hey, Rainbow. So I'm gonna finish this one that I started yesterday, and I have quite a few different bags to look through and see what I'm gonna put on here. I kind of know what I want already. I'm using the smaller threads here. And hi, Kelly. And Jan is working on her book, right, Jan?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then Tina's doing a flip book. And then Suzy is working on the beautiful bird she started yesterday.
It's in the living room.
Alright, so I have this one here. It's really pretty with that little lace, well, the lace and the little ribbon going through it. It's really pretty. I don't know if I can see that really well. But I think that's not going to be enough for the whole thing, so I'm going to add some different ones to that. Are any of you ladies and gentlemen, if there's any gentlemen in the chat, crafting tonight? Your speed is slow motion, Deb. Thank you, Dawn. This here is a big wad. They sent it to me just like this from Allie. Can you believe that? So it's actually a yard of each one of them. But big old ball of it. So I have to take it apart, organize it.
That's funny.
I know. I think it's weird. They usually are a little bit more organized. Like I had another one, and they sent it, and it was wrapped really pretty around some cardboard. So.
Where's the black control?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking through the chat, guys. Oh, Cat, you're that tired? She's saying she needs toothpicks to hold her eyes open.
Oh.
That reminds me of that scary movie. I don't know if y'all have seen it, where they put bars in the eyes and they have a woman tortured. Have y'all seen some movie like that?
No.
Oh my gosh.
What's it called?
I don't remember, but it's really scary. She's like being tortured, and her eyes are like opened, like with bars in her eyelids, and she can't close her eyes. She can't sleep.
We're not allowed to talk about that stuff.
Why?
Because I don't like scary stuff, and I tell Suzy all the time, why plant the seed of that kind of stuff? Like I don't know about it. I don't have to think about it. But when you start planting the seed, then I feel like I can't go to the bathroom in the middle of the night because somebody gonna grab me and wait on me in the hallway from water. No.
But
That's why I'm not laughing over here.
Oh, sorry.
that's why me and Suzy didn't just kept and let Helen go on.
Don't plant the seed.
Okay. No, don't get me wrong. I don't like scary movies either. But that one just was embedded in my head when I saw it. I understand.
The kukui is a real thing, girl.
Yes, I believe that too.
Me and Suzy just let Helen gab away. We knew. We were just waiting.
The kukui.
We kind of threw you under the bus there for a moment there, Helen.
Oh, I knew it was coming. I was just waiting for it.
Yep.
No. Why even plant the seed of the scary?
I don't like scary movies, but I've been tricked into watching them.
Oh no, Susie! I finally got that person to email me back. I found the links. I'm sending it to you.
Hostage? Is that what it's called, Rainbow?
It might be. Sounds familiar.
Mm-mm. That's a big no. No.
Oh
I'm
my
telling
gosh, Rainbow. Oh my gosh. You're
I was
scaring me.
telling Jan about that new one that was coming out.
I kid you not, guys. Okay, that freaks me out. Not the clown, because I don't like clowns. I never watched the new one, but it freaked me out when I was a child, the old clown ones. But I close the toilet lid because I do believe things can crawl up it. Just letting you know.
Why plant the seed though? Now I'm gonna have to go close the toilet. Why plant the seed?
Okay, all right, let's talk about something else.
Why do
Shadow Man, Shadow Man.
Oh Lord,
this?
that's just too much right there. Cover my bird's face.
Doing the most.
Couldn't resist.
I'm mad at you now. Like Elijah told me. That's what Elijah says. I'm mad at you.
She gets over it quick. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So I had slept most of the day.
Still, call me tomorrow. What are you doing?
I slept most of the day because I've been suffering from migraines. And I get up and I tell Elijah, I go, Elijah, I'm hungry. Why didn't you make me something to eat? And he goes, I'm not the mama, you know, baby.
Not the mama.
I am not the mama, and you not a baby. That's what he tells me.
That's so cute.
Passion, huh, Jan?
I'm like, but I want to be. I need someone to be my mama for real. But only when it's time to do chores. Sometimes I'll be thinking to myself when it's time to make dinner. I can't wait for mom to make dinner. Oh yeah, that is me. That is me. Okay.
So now we got the chat talking about, the stuff that we don't like, but it's okay. I did open that can of worms.
Oh, I totally don't mind. It's just Jan.
Except when it comes to somebody else, because look at the ghost.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah, the night that you guys were like, Tina's got a ghost.
Oh, I always tell you that because you be having that scary stuff. I'm like, girl, there's a ghost in that scary stuff. I've told Helen that too when Helen was like making that jewelry. I go, girl, don't make that because I don't need her ghost coming over here mad at me.
Something fell, and then Jan's like, you got a ghost. And it was my cats.
All right.
My ghost comes through. You Google Hangouts, and her name is Suzy.
I swear that dang on preview I saw where all them friends was online talking. That dude had found that computer. I was like, that's what's gonna happen to us one day.
Sandra. The others can cook. I think they just had something really quick to eat, Dawn.
You know what I had to eat? Zucchini bread.
That's gonna overpower my bird.
My son's girlfriend made it. It was really good. Zucchini bread.
Susie, you want to show us?
What?
You want to show us, Susie?
Oh, y'all can look at it. I feel like the leaves are gonna overpower my bird.
I think it's pretty.
I don't think it's too much.
No. You know that, have you glued those down yet?
Not those two.
Your glue is the center, so you have to Pay attention to what Google Hangouts is showing because your picture's all the way to the left. Look at your glue. Your glue is the center of your desk. There you go.
There you go.
You go.
I think. How about if you? Because what about if you put some of those leaves like on the bottom underneath the tail and on the other side of the nest on the bottom?
Blurry.
What is up with that? I've got it on autofocus.
Maybe that's why. Take the autofocus off. A lot of the people say when they have the autofocus on, they have a lot of problems.
That's crazy. I mean, I thought it was there, for a reason.
Yeah, but it tries to focus so much that it causes a lag and a blur. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jody.
Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Jody.
Hi, ladies.
There's 14 people watching and 10 likes. Like the video, everyone. It just lets us know that you like these videos and we're doing a good job.
But are we?
I always do. Just saying. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Not
Is
today.
better?
Not yesterday.
By putting some on the bottom underneath the tail, like just at the bottom a little bit, and on the other side of the nest, just to see how they look.
It's better. The blur is better.
Yeah, it looks better.
Did you take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Yep.
That's weird.
And then just do a straggler on the other side just to see what it kind of looks like.
You know it was you, Sandra, that didn't do it. Yay, we're at 12 likes and a thumbs down. Maybe one of y'all clicked the wrong button. I'm gonna need y'all to check that.
That's cute.
It's cute.
I like it.
There's always that one straggler.
Yeah, on the leaves.
I like to troll Tina.
Yeah.
Like last night.
Okay.
I want to troll
Robert, what's Rob doing?
Tina. Ignores me. No, I was talking about Dustin. Look at Sandra. One of y'all put a dislike. I'm watching y'all.
Yes.
No. We got the vision.
Yes, Deb. That's the dinosaur show.
Not the mama.
Mm-hmm. It was one of my favorite shows when I was younger. Yes, I'm an 80s baby.
When did that come out? You got me curious.
I have no idea.
Google.
I just know it was in the 80s.
Google for the win.
Dinosaur show. Not the mama.
Hey, Booga.
I don't remember what the name of the was.
It's dinosaurs. It's called Dinosaurs.
Ooh.
I think
1981. April 26, 1981, and ran to October 1994. When you said that, I was like, what, Helen? You're making me feel really old because I remember that came out when Diamond was a baby.
Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. That's why I can remember. I was like 10 years old.
I was going to say, I'm thinking, what? I had to look that up because I was like,
that is so cute.
Any?
I love that tail. Suzy.
Okay, there. Oh.
It's like all up in our face. It's good though. It's good.
I'm working on this Zoom with this camera.
You can see the bird really good just because you did that. Really cute. I like the hairs on the head. The little feathers on the head.
Okay.
So cute.
Give it just a second, guys. Girls, guys.
no. No.
I was just trying to get y'all a little closer.
It's working.
Zucchini bread.
Mm-hmm.
I love zucchini bread.
Yeah,
I've never had zucchini bread, but I do like zucchinis.
it's good. It's like so moist.
Yep.
And I really don't like that word because it's not a hurting word, but it is.
Xavier brought some that his girlfriend made.
His new girlfriend? Yay!
New girlfriend, yep. She went over and cleaned her. I laughed. Xavier said, this is so funny. She went over and cleaned the apartment, helped him clean his apartment, and started packing up all the ex-girlfriend stuff.
There you go. That's exactly what he needs, I suppose.
Yep.
Help him
Well,
right out.
I
Any of
told
the
Xavier, she hasn't met us up. I haven't met her yet. She's very nervous to meeting Scott and I. But they've only been dating for like a month. So I told Xavier, that's all right. But any woman that makes zucchini bread and makes enough and says to Xavier, you should drop a loaf off to your mom and dad is okay with me.
And she likes cows. Don't forget that she likes cows.
And she likes cows. Yep.
Well, as long as she didn't poison the bread, that is a good thing.
I'm still alive, aren't I? I would think it would go in effect. It did put Scott to sleep, though.
Tina, I'm gonna Jan, I'm gonna use your words now. Why would you put that in our heads? Why would you put that in her head?
Okay, that's more of like need to educate yourself. Great people are crazy. The reason why is I've just been watching that show Women Who Kill. And the reason why I watch
you don't like scary movies.
No, it's not scary.
Watching real life stuff.
Yep.
It is not scary. It's literally like court TV where they're talking the whole time. So I have to rewatch it. So it's lasting forever because those people talking put me to sleep. And all the women be like, I didn't do it. And the real crazy ones go, yeah, I did it. Like this one lady, she like shot her husband, right? And then she decided that she needed to get rid of the body. So she put him in the bathtub and went and bought some acid, right? Well, she didn't buy the right kind of acid. She bought like chlorine acid for the pool. So all it did was make his body like bloat up. Then she decided to like burn his body in the bathtub. So like she's going through this whole thing. So they said the smell was so bad that like the neighbors were calling the cops. She lived in a house. But she was like, yeah, I did it. I did. I don't know why. And I kept trying to do stuff So what she finally got in trouble was not because like the smell. She got in trouble because what happened was she had gotten tired of the smell. So she was like, went and told the neighbor, look, I killed my husband and I need help putting his body in my car. Oh my God. Like, all right, well, all right, let me go change my clothes real quick. And then was like, 911, I need y'all to come right away.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, Jan, I'm going to tell you like my brother said, if they made a movie on it, somebody out there somewhere has thought of it. So it is a possibility, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. So, and the way I do it, guys, is I lay down the glue, the hot glue. I go ahead and add it on there. And if I want to scrunch it up, like you see this side scrunch it up, I just do it before it dries. And then it looks scrunched up. So it gives it that little wrinkled, scrunched look. And it's not really that difficult, but it has that little wrinkled, scrunched look on there.
Yeah, that's what I did on that icy card I made for Cherry. It's cute. That was the first time, and probably since I did that wreath, that I've used hot glue. I'm not a fan of the hot glue, and I think it's because I always burn myself. Always. Never fails.
Hi, Crafty Grammy. Thank you, Stephanie. Hi, Mary Lou.
See, that's where that lady messed up, right? That's what I was thinking because she spent all this money because she was like, they got a whole bunch of money I was paying on. But if she would have just went and bought like one of those big old deep freezers, she could have put him in there and lived for years where they wouldn't have found him.
Yep.
For real. That's where she messed up. She was buying all this stuff and spending all this money. And
Could have froze his ass.
yeah, if she would have frozen, they would have never found him.
We do not promote this, okay, guys? We're not promoting you to do this. It's just conversation.
If you are going to kill some people, I recommend y'all go watch some shows and stuff. Educate yourself on what to do.
Or what not to do.
Yeah, how to kill people and not get caught.
Choke them on an ice cube, it'll melt.
As I be watching, I'm like, there you go. This is what, That's what I be saying, And then it's so funny because those women are like, I didn't do it. Girl, it was you. It was you. Stop lying. I'm like, you're already doing life. All your things are gone, and you still in here talking about it wasn't you? I told Tina she should watch it. It's boring, though. It really is. It puts me to sleep. But whenever the ones I don't watch is when they hurt children. I can't bear. I just fast forward through it because I'm like,
Yeah, that one's hard.
I can't watch it where those women.
I can't believe how much was on the news this week of mothers killing their kids.
Yes.
There's 3 different things I saw this week.
I'm glad sometimes that I don't have TV because I just
No, I watch it on. I have it to where it tells me on my phone. Cracking, you still up?
So many people wish they could have children. These women just hurting them.
Jamie says Kelly ate cracking you up still. Are they? Oh, with all the crime shows out there, I'm surprised people. I know, right? Because I already know if I was going to kill my husband, right, I would be like, I would have a master plan. Like, I probably would do something like a vacation where he accidentally tripped and fell off the cliff. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
not that she thought it through or anything.
Make sure that this doesn't happen now.
That's hard to prove. And then you don't have a body. Like, girl, you don't have to clean up.
That's why they don't go on vacation.
Don't ever. Hot though is they always tell somebody. Don't tell nobody. Girl, you got to believe your lie. Like, this would happen. Don't ever stray. Don't tell nobody ever. That's where they always get caught though. They always got to tell somebody.
Jan would be on the phone saying, guess what I did? And I'd be like, what? I pushed Rob off the cliff today. Just thought I'd tell you. Okay. Nice.
I would not tell anyone. No, I wouldn't. I would never tell anyone.
So, guys, Rob goes missing. Y'all know what happened, right?
I choked Scott out with an ice cube and it melts.
Talking with the ice cube.
I've had that plan in my head a long time.
Or wait, you know how they say that if you give them a whole bunch of, never mind, some other stuff that makes their heart beat too fast and then go do some stuff?
Yeah, there you go.
Kat, you're funny. She says she's found a way to incorporate him into a craft. Uses bones as something. They're like, So you see this white powder, this glittery powder? Yeah, it's a special grind I made.
It's Jan's special blend, only for a limited time.
What's that special? This is different. What is it? Don't worry about all that. What's that leather? I know. Wow, this book has a leather on it I've never seen before. What kind of animal is this?
Deb, this is an icy card I'm making for a challenge I'm in.
That doll hair looks real lifelike.
All right, Kelly. We will keep it only here, that information. Right, like this video must be like erased or something because it's like incriminating evidence, right?
This message will self-destruct 15 minutes after
Like
the
there was
lockdown.
this one lady that killed her husband with like Freon, right? Or something like that. Okay. So supposedly, like it starts off with that he was cheating on her and they got past it, right? So you already know where it's going. So, anyways, he decides to start taking, which, you know, I was just thinking, girl, you should have just left him right away. He starts drinking protein shakes and cheating on her and whatever else. So it's so funny because she's like, how in the video, mind you, she didn't do it. She was framed or they lied on her. It was probably someone at his job. It was someone at his job or something. But what she said was she had destroyed the computer. And she did it because she had a cheating program on there to catch him cheating. That's why she did it. But then she was saying that they had found the Gatorade bottles in her house with the shit in there, right? And they're like, how could it be his job or someone else if it's in your house? And so she was trying to say that he was taking his Gatorade to work, mixing it up, and then bringing it home and putting it in the refrigerator. Like, girl, that don't make sense.
That makes sense.
Well, I mean, if he had leftover,
no, but she's trying to say he's taking the protein powder, taking the Gatorade bottles to work, mixing it up, bringing the protein powder and the Gatorade bottles back to his house.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't really like all that extra information like that. It's hard for them to believe all that. It's got to be simple and sweet. Simple and sweet and stick to it.
Where they always mess up is if you ever my dad was a criminal lawyer, and one thing he taught us, if you ever get arrested, ask for an attorney, don't say anything. Immediately ask for an attorney. Because those cops are going to flip everything you say and make it like you said something and interrogate you until you literally tell them what they want to hear. So, like, I don't understand why these people don't be like, I need a lawyer. Like, right away,
scared.
I need a lawyer. Because then the cops are always like, well, if you don't have anything to hide, you wouldn't need a lawyer. Yes, you do. You do. Because, and they, you know how it always says, you're guilty
until proven guilty.
You're guilty. No, you're innocent until proven guilty. It's not like that. In our court system, you are guilty until proven innocent. And then when a man dies, it's always the wife. It's always the wife or the ex-wife. Always. Regardless if it's true or not, that's how it is.
Good night, Kat. Thank you for stopping in.
Good night.
Night, Kat.
So y'all need to get y'all a lawyer if y'all ever go to jail. Just saying.
Thank you so much.
People have this assumption that if you tell them you're going home, you're not going home. You might as well get your lawyer and try to go home. Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I have this bouquet that I picked up at the pound store, and I've been just taking it apart. It is pretty, but I've been taking it apart and using things on it, like these little flowers here and these leaves, and even the roses. I've been taking them apart and just using on it. So I'm going to cut some of these leaves out, and I'm going to distress them a little bit to make them match a little more to this cream color thread here, and because I have these other pieces that are that same color. But just sharing this with you so that way, like, if you see stuff and you think it's beautiful, and especially now that we have garage sales and stuff like that, and you can definitely take it apart and just use it. You know, use it and make other embellishments with it. Because I'm not gonna use this. This is really old and brittle. So, but I saw this. I got it for 25 cents. Probably less because it doesn't even weigh anything. Deb. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm just, so far this is what I've got on my project here. And I'm just going to snip off some of these sleeves. And then I'm going to bring out the vintage, I think a vintage photo, or maybe the tea dye. I'm going to look for the tea dye. So Tim Holtz has his new distress line out. The third, no, this is the fourth one. So tea dye is part of that one, if you're looking for it. There's a couple of places on Etsy that has really good prices. Tina, can you share the name of that store that you recommend on Etsy? Bye, Rainbow. Thank you for stopping by. Right, Deb? Yeah, we talking to the TV, Sandra? Tina, do you want to show us what you're working? Well, how far you've gotten so far on your flip book?
Sure.
Okay. You're up, Tina.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So today I went to a white elephant sale and at a church, and I got all this wonderful. This book was free of wallpaper samples.
Awesome.
So I decided to use some in a flip book tonight, and this is what I got so far. And I got this page done. And now I'll get some more. I'm going to make a pocket. The only thing is I'm going to make the pockets out of another folder and add the paper to the and then put the pockets in. Due to the fact that it is wallpaper, I think it worked better that way. And I'm just looking at the paper right now. Yeah, that looks good. And to determine what I'm going to use. That's what I'm doing.
That is so cute. I like that. I like those the prints on that.
There's a lot of different prints. So that's all.
Jan, you want to share what what you've gotten done so far on yours?
Yeah, you can. I guess.
Yes, alrighty.
I guess we will.
You're up.
Y'all know that I'm not, I don't know if y'all know this, I'm not a big fan of stickers, but I had a bunch of Halloween ones. This project, if y'all are going to do it, is so good for stickers. Like, this is where doing an altered book comes in. I don't know, and I know that I'm really excited about this. I told you guys I'm going to have a video up. And it's going to be the same thing. And I know some people don't like the swaps that I do where you have to send in to have it shipped back to you. But I think it's really important because I think bad swappers are becoming like a big thing. So
Yes.
I always do the swaps to where I require you send it to me and then I send everyone back. I think it's safer that way because if someone doesn't send, they don't get something. Because this is a lot of work involved. And I think that to do this much work and not receive something back would be devastating to me. I could imagine it would be to someone else, right?
Right.
So, I don't know if you guys are going to join the swap. I don't know. Stephanie, are you going to join? I went back and watched the 3 lives. I know. Are you? Oh, good, Dawn. I'm so excited for that. Dawn, you do great work. Dawn actually makes junk journals, which are different, and than an altered book. It's still this takes a lot of paper and time. But and then let me show y'all where I got last night. Last night I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't do a lot on that flip book that I was working on. But I did some more in it today. I'm still not done with it, but it has. Hold on, I'm gonna put me up.
Dang, Jan, you start crafting any slower, you'll be on mine and Jamie's level.
I am behind. So this is where I've gotten so far. I'm trying to see. There's like a glare. And then I think I decorated. No. Oh, these two. These two in it. So that's where. And I'm going to finish this. But I think it's so cute with this little bird flipping out. And she's so cute. And it has music. And then I put. Helen gifted me these and this. And so I put that in there. It's so cute.
That is really cute.
Very pretty. I love those colors. Those are like your favorite colors, right, Jan? The teal and the pink.
Yeah. Well, I love gray and any color with gray. Gray and pink are my favorite color. But I really love this. So this is becoming, and I think I switched, but yeah, the pink and the teal is really my favorite color right now together. It's so pretty.
That is really cute.
So cute. See, the funny thing is I struggle with this book because I'm not a fan of orange, and there's so much orange. But I'm like,
that's so cute.
It'll be okay.
I like the front there. I hadn't seen when you added that to the front.
Oh, the flowers. So I use those. I have a video where I was showing these die cuts that I have a video on flowers that I did like last week. And I bought these die cuts on eBay, and I have the link in the video. And so I just put fabric on a piece of paper. And the reason why I did that is you don't necessarily have to, but it gives it to where you can warp the paper. You can like make it, because fabric doesn't have structure. So it kind of gives it structure. And then I took this blue and then kind of transformed them and made these really cute, puffy, 3-dimensional flowers on the front. And this is a pretty bulky journal, but it's so pretty. But I'm going to make another one. Tina already started her other one because she's doing a giveaway. And I think I might, for the people that join, for the people that join the swap at the end of it, one lucky person will get 2. So I think this will be
cool.
Yeah, so this will be, and I'll talk about that. This book will be part of, like, one person will get 2. And so it'll be random, like, but I'll let them know who got it. But I think that's what we're going to do with this one. Oh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, you're fine. I don't think I could do it. I'd be wanting to kill my kids trying to teach them. But that's pretty much where I have these little papers, and I kind of talked about it a minute ago, where I'm just making these to go in. And I don't have a lot. I think I only have 6 because I glued a lot of them closed. But I think I only have 6 pockets at the top.
Don and Stephanie said it's cute.
Putting these little things in. Because, like, say for
instance,
yeah.
Cool, Jan.
And then you could always take these out and stick them, you know, in another place. And, like, say for instance, this one that has the text spot, you could always take this and put it in there and move it around wherever you wanted to. Because I did stick a bunch of journaling cards in here as well, but you could always, you know, stick these somewhere else. So I'll probably stick a couple more in there, but this book is already so bulky that I'm trying to remember where my pockets are. But I think what I'm also going to do, these have tabs on it, but I did cut a lot more tabs, because what I'm going to do is on this journal, I'm also going to put a tab up here to mark the places that actually have the opening. So that was a plan I was going to do, because I was thinking, how did I want to do it? But I think I'm going to also put a tab up here to just mark that there's an opening, so the person will know too, like, which ones have my holes in it, my pockets. But it's kind of bulky. So if you guys haven't started on this is a 1-inch book. I would recommend getting at least 1.5 to 2 inch for the spine, and it won't be as bulky. And it's really important. The one thing I can give you advice, if you didn't watch all the videos, it's so important that you leave a space, right? Don't measure all the way in. You need a gap. And you can ask Tina, because Tina does. You need a gap right here. Because since this book is already together, if there's a bunch of bulk in the middle, the book's not going to close. So remember, when you're doing this, to have a gap. Don't have your pages go. So what I did is I just put washi down, so you couldn't kind of see the book. It kind of blends. So some of them more than others, but I use green washi to kind of blend there. So it just has like a little bit of washi where you can kind of see it on some of them. And this one has the green. And you can always do, like, this is oxides or markers or whatever too. Because I'm going to try to get this night to do a video tomorrow. Chunky books are good. Yeah, but if it's already that chunky and you haven't put anything in it, that's where it causes, like, you know, an issue. Because once you start putting stuff, it's going to get really chunky. Hey, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
I'm assuming Crystal's already asleep. It's so late. So, hey, Amy. All right. And I'm just sewing around. And again, you guys don't have to do sewing on these. I just always add sewing to everything if I can. But you don't have to. Extra chunky. Yeah, they are. But I think it's different, Don. When you make one of these, you'll learn it's so different than when you're making a junk journal, because I think a junk journal has more give in it than when you're putting in an altered book.
Helen, can you put me up?
Yeah. Put Tina up really quick. Oh, Don, if you need any help with it, just let me know. You know, that's my wheelhouse. All right, Tina, you're up.
So this is the one I got today. It's a Reader's Digest book. I'm actually debating if I'm actually going to cover the cover. I may cover this part to the backside because I'm kind of liking this green effect on the cover.
Tina, you're off camera. You're up left.
That looks.
Well, you are centered now, but when you were showing it, you were up left, like out of camera.
Yeah, and I got the pages out today. That's what it looks like, and I will start for the swap when I'm ready. The Reader's Digest, this one had 347 pages in it. So I ended up taking 15 out, or no, 17 out in between.
How big is the spine?
That was the thing. Yeah, I laughed because the spine, I picked the big spine, a bigger spine. It's almost 1.5. No, yeah, 1.5 to 2 inch. Yeah. Because I went around, I found a ruler that was at the church sale. Yeah, it's 1 in actually. Yeah, 1 3/4. So it's over a half. Yep. So I went with a bigger spine than I did the first one I did. I think, like Jan says, 1.5 to 2 inch spine would be best.
Yeah. I think it looks nice right now. You haven't added pages to it though, have you?
No, that's why I'm thinking with the bigger spine, you'll have more room in between to bring out. So, yep, that's what I bought like 8 of them today. But I'm liking this green one. I picked this green one because I thought that's a cool looking cover. If I just covered this with like even just a little bit of fabric of some sort and decorate it, because the green looks kind of coolish.
Yeah, I like that green.
Halloweenish. Frankenstein.
Almost vintagey, right? The way that print on that book is.
Well, they're old.
It's
I mean,
really
I don't even know if they make the Reader's Digest. Dami was looking today when she was here.
They don't make them anymore.
1978. I guess it's vintage if that's the case.
Yeah, they don't. They don't make it anymore.
Abby.
Yeah. 1965. Yeah. This one I started earlier. Like, yeah. Let's see.
I think the deadline on the books is gonna be the end of August, right? So they can have the end of.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be to me. Okay. So you're gonna have to join the swap. I'm gonna do a video in a couple days, but I'm gonna require that it's in my hand by September like 13th or something around there, because that way I have time to sort it all out, get it all in the mail, so everyone has it before October.
Yeah.
Be sure to include your postage and an envelope.
No, they don't have to send an envelope, but you will have to either send $7, $7.55, $7.
$7.50.
$7.50.
Supplies.
Stuff.
You're funny, Robert. Jan better order the envelopes now.
I know, right? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a number count in a couple of days, because I'm hoping we have a good turnout for this. I think it's gonna be fun. I think there's plenty of time to do it. So,
Well, Deb, if the price is right, I will be buying.
What? No, my miss. Huh?
Deb's destashing.
Oh.
I think you're gonna have a great turnout, Jan. You usually do.
Yeah, but I think that it's usually a lot less complicated, right? So I think when you're working on a bigger project, I mean, here's the other thing. It's very it's very set at Halloween, right? So not everyone has Halloween stuff. Not everyone wants to do Halloween. So
I'm gonna put you up, Jan, since you're talking about Halloween stuff.
Halloween stuff. I mean, everything I'm using, I bought last year. So that's something to keep in mind, especially for new crafters. Y'all need to go to the Michaels, go to Dollar Tree, go to whatever after, the holiday and buy most of the stuff that I have, I bought clearanced out.
Yep, that's where most of mine's from. Last year, the year before. I never buy the newest trends that come out because it's a new holiday season. I gotta go get it.
I've had this discussion before, but I don't know if everyone's heard. So last year, Michaels did not do Halloween hot buys. All they had was the Recollections ones, and they were $20. And then if you were lucky, you would get them on sale for like 50% off. So you're still paying $10, right? So hopefully Halloween. So if Michaels does the $5 hot buys, and the reason why I say this is because I'm pretty much burning through what I have. If they do it, I definitely will and deal with Rob on some adult favors to go get some of those. y'all know I'm in paper jail, so I'm not allowed to buy paper. But I will definitely trade adult favors for some paper gel. I've done
or a friendly favor, and she sends it to you.
Need to buy right. So so the way it works, right, is I keep all my stuff by Halloween, by Valentine's, by whatever, and I put it up and keep it in there. And that way, because the whole thing is, as crafters, we have to make stuff, which takes time. We have to mail stuff, which takes time. So we have to create stuff sometimes way before they even have it available. So that's why it's really important, if you plan on doing this for a long time, that you build up your stash, right? And then you're not paying a lot, because there's a lot difference than buying the stuff at clearance or really good sell prices than needing something and having to pay full price.
Yep.
So,
and I look at it this way: I don't have to keep up with the newest trend that's out because it's new.
Oh, tiny crafter, you don't have to worry about that. If you get digital prints and they're 12 by 12, it doesn't matter. You will print them out on your printer. I can show you through that. We can have a conversation. All of the prints I buy that are digital are 12 by 12, but when you print them out, they print out on an 8 by 10. I can show you. Because
it's not called hooking when you're married.
So share, I'm going to share my screen really quick, right? Girl, me and Rob have been married so long, it's called adult. But I told y'all, Rob says my checks bounce, so he makes me pay up front. Unless there's...
It's amazing he talks a lot through your lives, but when you talk about adult favors, he's really quiet.
Oh, he'll tell you. He tells you my checks bounce. And then if I have to, sometimes I have to trade multiple favors, right? So then he'll be like, okay, you got to pay now, and then you got to pay this date.
Yeah, because one time...
I was waiting. I knew it was coming.
Rob, don't be graphic. Just talking like, okay.
I'm just like, she's like, okay, so we'll do this if I can go do this. I'm like, all right. So she goes and does that, and then she's like, oh no, I got a headache. I don't feel good. Blah blah.
Later.
Oh my God. So I'm like, all right.
Got him once, never been able to get him again, have you?
Yeah, so now he's like payment up front. All right, so here's what I want to show you. So whenever I get a digital, this is a digital print. This is the bird print I'm working on. So it comes in a 12 by 12. Anna, can you see this? Let me make it bigger. All right, so these are the digital prints. They're going to be small for y'all. It comes in a 12 by 12. So what you do is you just right click on them, go down to print, and when you print them, I just have my printer, the paper size auto, full page photo, and it will print out like this on your full page. And then it prints. I have it fit picture to frame, and then it'll print on an 8x11. So just because it says it's 12x12, that doesn't mean anything. You print it. The only thing that you have to remember is, see how I have mine going left to right? You can say, for instance, your print goes this way. You can go to option. You can go to the, hold on, I will show you. Standard. I think we were talking about it, but it will pretty much let you change it. So what I recommend is you can get the 12x12, Anna, and it just, you go right click. Don't go to any other program. Just right click on the picture that you've saved to your computer. So move it to your computer in a file. Like if you notice, I have all these files, and then here's my bird paper. And then when I right click on it, I go down to print, and then here's my bird paper. And then so I just have a file that I keep on my computer with all my digital prints. So here's another digital print. If I go to print, here it is. So say for instance, this is like all of my documents and anything. Let me find, I think this one, no, that one is different, but all right, let me see. Oh, here's my Doctor Who paper that I got to do that thing for a friend of mine. So, and then in this option, it actually, see how it's left and right? It actually lets you decide if you want smaller or whatever else. But what I recommend is, yeah, you can get it to, you know, how you want it to work. So just because it says 12x12, you can print it. It has nothing to do with your printer printing it out. Okay, hold on. All right, so now, did I cancel? Take it off of me. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was one thing. A lot of people don't know that, but Anna, I hope that helped you. I looked last night, but I didn't want to buy it. Yes, yeah, it says. Oh, you have a stomach ache? I'm sorry, Sandra.
No, I think she was saying that because of what you were saying, the headaches and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think Rob thinks, I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow, but Rob thinks it's stress. I don't know. Because I've been struggling all week with headaches, migraines. Which I have migraines. It hasn't rained. That's right. And I actually am diagnosed as a migraine person and have migraine medicine that is prescribed, but it literally, I'm not a big sleeper. So I'm a napper, and like napping at night, I'm not a big sleeper, but this week you can ask the girls. I have literally been sleeping constantly.
That's not bad.
I literally can't. I literally have to get up, do the bare minimum, and then I'm literally going right back to sleep, or I'll duck off. Like today, I was supposed to go live. We were all.
And you might not be pregnant.
Oh, I can't be pregnant. I would have to be the No, I have I've had a partial hysterectomy, so I can't get pregnant.
Yeah, I would still check that out.
Yeah, I don't have a uterus, so the baby would have to be grown in my boob.
Actually, you know, sometimes they do float around and grow in random places.
In my boob. Yeah, no.
You're fine.
There's one found like in somebody's arm.
Yeah. Girl. Then I'm getting paid because I'm telling my story to whoever ever wants to buy it. Hey, Sandra, I've seen that.
And Elvis and Michael Jackson are living in Michigan.
I know, right?
Prince is living in my basement. Just
like wait till we get off here. I'm about to Google the snot out y'all because you don't even believe it.
So, yeah, I think that you guys, that's what I was talking about with this book and whatever else. We're also going to, if you guys aren't into Halloween, it's not your thing, we're going to be doing this for Christmas. So if you guys got Christmas paper, you might want to get a head start on that, because that's going to be due in the end of October, because I want that to be to people in time. So we're going to be doing this for the Christmas. And be quiet, Sandra. I told him I've been doing the bare minimum because I haven't been feeling good, Rob. And she goes, sorry, Rob, bare minimum. Yeah, Rob's literally like, he came home from work today early and had to take Matt, and then he had to pick him up. And I went to, so I was going to take him, and he comes in and he's like, no, I'll do it because he knows I haven't been feeling good. And so I literally went to the room and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to lay down. And he takes the kids with him. Well, I didn't wake up until 11 p.m. And I'm like, mind you, it's 5 o'clock when he takes him. So I look at him and I go, why didn't you wake me up? And he's like, because you were asleep. And I was like, I know, but it's Friday. I'm supposed to go live. And he goes, you're going live. Yeah, we're going to be doing it for Christmas as well. I know, right? But I'm going to actually make a different one. But yeah, so y'all need to be looking for some big books for Christmas too. That's going to be fun. I think Christmas you can go all kinds of ways. Okay. All right, Tina. I think Helen has to. Tina said that she has to go to bed because she has to get up early, but I think Helen does too, guys. So we're probably going to shut down the live, right, Helen? Helen has to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning, guys.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish what I kind of started, and yeah.
Next time we'll get on earlier.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry, guys. And Tina, thumbs down to you for making plans in the morning on the Saturday.
Hey, I did not know. Excuse me. Till they asked me today. Do I make plans in the morning? Yes, I did.
Yes, it's so fun.
Tell her your life don't revolve around her and the internet.
It does. It actually does. It looks like it's me and you.
You gotta go back to the church, so.
No, I'm not going back to church. The grandkids grandkids are getting dropped off between 9:30, and then I have my nephew's graduation party.
Susie, Deb's talking to you.
Let me see.
So, good night, everybody.
All right, good night, Tina.
Yeah, we'll see you guys. Tina's going to bed, but I think we're going to stay on for a little while longer. Because Helen's still working on her project.
Yeah.
So we'll be on for a couple more minutes, guys. And then Tina will be back in about 20 minutes talking about she couldn't sleep. I don't know. She might not because she literally didn't get a lot of sleep today.
All right. Good night, Amy. Good night,
ladies.
Good night, Tina.
Good night.
I'll harass you in about 5 minutes.
Tina.
Good night.
So far, guys.
So I sent Susie Susie didn't have any craft supplies. So I sent Susie some Halloween stuff to do this book, and I'm so excited about tomorrow. Oh, we're going to be on for a little while longer, guys. Because just like a couple more minutes, because Helen's finishing her project.
Thank you, Deb. What's tomorrow, Jan? You said you can't wait till tomorrow.
Oh, because she gets a package from me. Susie's
Jan, he said he's going to help me open it.
Oh, good.
That way I can video it.
Tell him because I sent something in there for him. But he can't show that on the video, though. Susie gets a package that I sent her.
Hang on. What?
What? I said I can't. I'm put something in the package for you, but you can't show it on video because it's inappropriate. Funny. Okay. Trolling him. Really? Yeah.
Good.
He said he not gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're saying. I've like lost you for a minute. Hang on.
Oh, me?
Okay,
Is
okay,
mine
now
not-
you're back. Yes, I lost both y'all for a minute.
Oh, no. I told Adam that I sent something to him in the box, but
Like
he
my headset disconnected.
yeah, but I really didn't. We're just trolling him. Yes, that's
Yeah.
what he's scared about, Sandra. He's scared that I'm insensitive. Susie's just trolling him. I didn't really send anything to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make like a whole nother channel that's called like shenanigans or something. Because I harass my husband all the time. Did you ever tell Helen about that coconut oil, Jan?
Jan?
Oh, no, I hadn't sent it to her. I'll
Because
send it.
Sandra's talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to send it to Helen. Because it was basically, I was asking if it helps if he helps you lose weight.
Oh. Does it?
Sandra said it does.
We've heard mixed reviews, so
Yeah, I'll have to send it to you. And then, hold on. Let me find the picture. All right, I'm going to send it to you on Facebook.
Okay. Wrong channel. Sandra said it's wrong channel.
Yes. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, so Deb said I use coconut oil to cook with. I haven't lost weight, but haven't been. Oh, well, that's good.
actually, if you brush your teeth with it, your teeth feel really, really, really smooth for like all day afterward. There's no fuzzies that didn't make up on your teeth or anything.
Oh. I sent that to my sister asking if it'll help me lose weight. Right now. Anyway. All right. Well, let me send. She's like going to be like, didn't you already send me this? That's what she said exactly. So, what was I going to tell you guys? My sister goes, it'll help you lose weight if you're in jail or prison. So stupid.
So I made some little berries to go on my tree because it was looking crazy.
You want to show us?
Sure. I'm thinking about putting one down here at the bottom too.
Oh, that is cute.
That is cute. What did you make them out of?
The same paper I used for the bird at my book, but I watered down just a little bit of red paint. Ta-da! Berries. It also works good for blood, just in case y'all were wondering. It's called lipstick. I think y'all missed last night after I worked on this nest some more. And we were all fair.
It's really,
Hang on,
really
I'll pull it up and show it to y'all. Hang on. There we go. Can y'all see that? The little fibers and stuff that's in there.
Be still for a minute. Yeah, we can see that. That's cool. What is that?
Okay, so these, the shiny wish ones, are pieces of like a tassel that I cut up. And then this other is burlap cut up.
You're going to have to talk to your
Yeah.
internet company about getting your internet together.
Man, I've got like the Logitech little webcam.
No, but it's not the webcam. Everyone has the same webcam. I think it's your internet. We're going to have to work on that tomorrow.
Okay, well, it's AT&T and DirecTV.
Who
So.
lead on it, Susie? Yes,
Huh?
you could do blood splatter for Halloween journal. Oh, yeah, cool.
That's a good idea.
Actually, I've already made some pages with it. I don't know if they're within my reach or not. Let me see, and I'll show you.
We're going to have to go with, girl, you have to make PG-13 with the roofs, with the journal. I'm going to have to regulate you. Who am I going to send this to where it's the blood guts and
Kelly Simpson Fuller. She would totally have it.
I'm like, girl, stop it.
I'm almost done, guys. I know y'all ready to get off of here.
Oh, no, we're fine. You're fine. Okay.
I'm worried about it because it's pretty late back at work tomorrow. So,
hey, let me see. Move the picture that's crying. Move that. It got clear. You're seeing it. So let us see the bird. Just move the pictures. Don't touch anything.
I didn't touch anything.
Move the papers. We see the papers. Move them. Now be still.
Go on, Riri.
oh, that's so pretty.
Be still. Oh, there it goes. Y'all see it now, right? It cleared up. Oh, wow.
Oh, my whole thing went crazy on screen.
Be still.
I love that.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have you need to get an Ethernet cord and plug your laptop into an Ethernet cord instead of using Wi-Fi. That'll probably help.
Okay.
We'll talk about all that.
Okay.
It is so cute. What are you going to do with it?
See it to Kelly.
Oh.
See, Kelly wants to do blood spatter on hers too.
You can do it. It's fine. I mean, here's my thing. I'm probably going to say in the video, if you're not into the creepy, just put in there, I'm going to ask them to put a little note, not into creepy. That way, when I'm doing the journals, I will know not to send them that kind of, because I know we got some twisted people. Susie.
I mean, I was just about to tell Kelly we could do a personal gory swap and make a cutesy swap for you.
I like it all. I don't need you to make me see, you'll take it too far. She'll basically make a clown one killing people with knives and stuff. Yeah. Like, girl, PG. PG.
She's like, Deb says no creepy. That's why I'm skipping the Halloween one. Oh,
yeah, I'm just gonna be like, Jan, don't even open mine. Just,
That's funny.
Well, you don't have nightmares.
Just send it straight to the other person.
Do not collect $200. I really put a googly eye on that bird, but I know it don't match it at all.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job. You're gonna make some? That's so funny, Dawn. Were you like, really? Did the cop come out with his gun out? Was like, stand back, be quiet, everyone separate, hands up.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on, I gotta go deal with my kids fighting real quick. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna bring y'all over back to me so y'all can see what I'm working on. So this is what I got so far.
They trip me out.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, that's cute, Helen.
Thank you. So I have these, the ones I showed y'all added into there, and then I added the wooden ones because I was going to add the wooden birds in. So I have the 2 wooden birds, and then I added some material ones in, some little material leaves in. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So this is the back, just pretty plain Jane on it, but I think I'm going to add a little pocket and then put the card for the information. So it's a little shabbier than the other one I made yesterday. This is the one I made yesterday.
Excuse me, sorry.
Kelly. Uh-oh. The bottle exploded. Magenta. Oh no, Dawn. Oof. Yeah, this is more like paper crafting, but I also used a little bit of twine there. I have a really thin little bit of twine there, but I have a lot of material. Yeah. So I figured when people ask your style, I can't really say hot glue style, whatever can be done with a hot glue gun. So I do use different materials. Uh-oh. Sorry. But so shabby chic, altering things, and yeah, it's different. I like it all. Oh, that's good, Dawn. It was just on you. I could not imagine that was all over everywhere. I'm going through these Tim Holtz. Is it? What was the question? I missed it. I'm sorry.
Where I said the police are at my house all the time, Sandra. My husband is the police.
All right, I'm beat. No, because no one likes to alter stuff, and that's what I call it. It's where they alter.
What?
Things. I said I call your style altering.
You call my style altered stuff?
Yeah. Well, altering. You like to alter stuff. It's not bad. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, y'all see some of my stuff I've altered, huh?
Yeah. That's what your passion is.
Yeah.
Altering. All right. Yay, I'm done with the journal. So I'll have a video of tomorrow.
Everybody has their own style. It's no big. It's just I like to try everything and then decide if I really like it, then I invest more into it. I like steampunk also, which is probably like the opposite spectrum of shabby chic, you know. But I don't think you have to go like, I don't know, like if you use metals, like is it called steampunk if you don't make it dark? Does it have to be called steampunk if you don't make it dark?
I think it just is your own interpretation of whatever you want it to be.
Right.
The only thing I'm like a stickler about, and I kind of, people probably get annoyed with it, is about like pens, journals, altered books. Like I'm kind of a stickler about those. But other than that, I think.
But that's your background. That's
my wheelhouse. And there's like research on it because the whole thing about junk journals is when you're literally taking pages and sewing them in. And it doesn't matter what you're sewing it into, where you're sewing it into cloth, fabric, a book, whatever, but you're taking pages and sewing them. What I did was an alter book. It's where you're taking the book and you're just adding pages to alter it. And then N is basically inserts, where it is so in a book, like in a junk journal.
You want to put your page up?
Oh yeah, you can put me up. So in a book, hold on, I'm just gonna do these real quick. In a book, in a junk journal, there are signatures, which are your different inserts. Hold on, I'm just gonna where the insert and a TN it's different. It's where it's removable and it can come in and out. So they're different types. And I think not everybody understands there are different ones, which hold on, two. So we're gonna have I'm just going to cut these tabs out and put them on. But I'll show you the book because I'm pretty much done. I'm just going to add a little bit more. I told y'all I'm going to cut some tabs out and put tabs right where it has pockets, so the person will know where the pockets are. So, okay, here's the front. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I'll move it closer. There is Nouveau drops that are right here and then right here. And it says trick or treat. And then there's this beautiful, it's kind of like a yarn, but it has sequins, black sequins or silverish, like metal, gunmetal. I don't know. Hold on. At the camera. If I move it, there you go. You can see it. And this is really pretty. So in the first page, there is a cut apart that says Happy Halloween and a journaling card. And then I've left this little thing here where someone can write their, the year or whatever they want to write. And then it says, if this broom fits, write it. I thought that was cute. And then here is a pocket with, and I'm probably going to make some more of these fabric tags and then put that, and this is just left blank so they can, whatever. And there's a lot of sewing. All these are sewn on. This is left open for journaling. And there is a pocket here and a pocket up here that is made from the book pages. And then it has this pocket. And then this is just for journaling. And then there is this tuck spot and a journaling card. And then there's this pocket. And then I think I missed, there's the things that I just made that are all stuck in here. And the little pockets on the side. So this is a journaling card that I put on a brad before I glued the paper on. So when you move it, it has this napkin behind it that says Boo and this little ghost. And then this paper says Boo. And then underneath it is that cute little skeleton. And then there's a switch. And there is a pocket that is here. And then this kind of dangles here. And then here is this little, I put a napkin inside this little envelope that stays open. And so you have a pocket there. And then behind it, there is a little space. And then this is all journaling, or you could put a picture. And then I just left this page blank because I thought it was really pretty. And then there's this page, and this says Notes from the Witch. And then her feet are sewn underneath the paper at the bottom. And then the hat. And then over here, I stuck some journaling cards. But there's this other little space that you can journal on that matches the paper. And then there's a sewn witch behind this little pocket. And then there's this page, which is really cute. It says Halloweeny, and that's a napkin. And then it says All Halloween Eve. And then over here, it says, warning, maybe habit forming. And it's only sewn on the side, so it becomes a tuck spot. And then I put a journaling card, but it also has these little pieces of candy that are stuck in there. And then here, and that's driving me crazy, but it is what it is. It is just a pumpkin page, and there is behind the envelope, there's a tuck spot, and then there's some journaling cards inside of the envelope. And then this page has a belly band. And then this page is just like this.
Oh.
It's cute. And then this is all those dollar at the dollar store, the little, magnet pads. That's what all this is. And then this spot has a pocket that is open on one side. And then I sewed candy because it has these trick-or-treaters, and it says trick or treat. And there's a piece of candy sewn here, here, and here. This is an actual pocket that I need to make a tag for that'll fit. And I think this paper is too big, but that's an actual pocket. And back here, it says October 31st, and it's a tuck spot. And then there's a double pocket back here that says handmade a Janscrazylife 2018. And it is a double pocket. And that's pretty much the journal that I finished. And it's pretty bulky. Let me move it this way. So it's pretty chunky without anything going in it. Oh, yeah. It's so cute, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So I think that this is the one. I think I'm going to work on a different one for the swap. I think this one I'm going to do as a giveaway for it, for the people that actually participate. So I don't know. I'll figure it all out, but I'll talk about that in the end because I'm going to make one that's, I'm going to work on a different one. But so cute. And thank you guys. I hope that you guys join this. It's going to be so much fun. I know that Dawn said she was going to join. Stephanie says she's thinking about it. Deb, are you joining? We're trying to talk Helen into it. We're like, do it. But Helen's not really into Halloween.
And I don't really have anything for it. Like, I don't have anything.
Well, you could
Halloween.
always print. You can get fabric. Fabric's easy to get. You know, you can stop by Joann's and get some fabric or order it. And then you could get digital prints off of Etsy. And we could probably share some. I know that some other people were talking about getting them. And then you think you need a pass, but you'll do one for Christmas. Okay, that's cool. I know Anna's going to do one because Anna's so creative. Just come to my house. I know, I need to. We could like make one together. All right. And then Anna, you're going to do one, right? I bought a couple of books. Need to get the fabric and the papers. Yeah. Just remember, guys, like don't sleep on Etsy and their thing. And then right now they have a lot of sales on their Halloween paper because people aren't buying it right now. But when it gets closer, their prices probably will be full price. But I know a lot of people, we're going to have a sign up. I know Kelly's doing it. Sandra, are you going to do it? Kelly's doing it, and Susie's doing it. Tina, of course, is doing it. Donna said she was doing it. Donna to create. Yeah. Was working on her today, probably. Char. Yeah, it's Jamie, of course, is doing it. It's going to be fun. I know Dana's not doing it, but she'll probably do the Christmas one. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, yeah, I said Kelly was doing it. I know there's some other people that aren't on. I know Patricia's doing it. I know Veronica. There's a bunch of other people. But I'll probably have a video tomorrow. Sign up for it. What time is it still? Let me see.
Or as soon as you can.
Yeah. Hours at 3 a.m. Yay. I'm hungry. I was seeing what time Taco Bell closed. My husband's always like, I hate that place. I know I gotta go to Taco Bell. Now I'm just playing. Like he's gonna be like, no, ma'am. I will talk to you next Friday. Yeah, have fun on your trip. Yeah. It's fun. It's easy. It's pretty easy, Deb. It's just cutting. The most important thing, and I'll talk about it on the video tomorrow, is because every book is different, right? So you want to make sure you have 31 days. And so you have to kind of figure out how many pages to rip out to get there. The one thing I recommend, and I talked about this before, is getting a book that has at least a 1.5 to 2 inch spine. And it's not like you can make it with this because you are using the pages. So that's the one thing I recommend. And I'll talk about it. I'm going to probably have my book out when I do that and talk about ripping out pages and whatever else. Yes, have fun on your vacation. Waffle House. You're going to Waffle House? Yay, nice. I know, right? They don't have Waffle House here. It's IHOP and girl. I can't eat eggs. Eggs make me sick. So I'm always like, Rob loves to go because I'm not a breakfast kind of cook person. So he is all about going to IHOP. And every time I leave there, I'm hungry afterwards because I always get like a sandwich. Okay.
I'm done with my project. Do y'all want to see it?
Yeah, put you up.
Okay. So here it is.
Go to the left a little bit, Helen. There you go.
I can't see on mine on real time. It just backs up sometimes.
Yeah, there it goes.
So I added this little charm here. I put a little clock, and I put right here, great things take time. So I put a little clock on there. And I have the little birds. And I just added a couple more little beads in here. Fill it up more. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Deb. So I just wanted to use one of my little charms and my little safety pins. Those are vintage style safety pins. They look like the shower curtains, you know, like the shower curtain holders. And believe it or not, I got these off of AliExpress, and they're super cheap, and they're really easy to find. Just put vintage.
How much did you pay for them, Helen?
Oh,
The reason why I'm asking is because I got
maybe a couple of
1,000.
bucks. See, look.
I want the black ones, but I got 1,000 off of Amazon. They're called bulb pins, like light bulb, but bulb pins. So Amazon has 1,000 of them for $7.99, but they don't have. Yeah, but the black ones are $11 for 1,000.
What? No, I paid. Okay, so this is like, if you can see the gold ones, it was just one order. And then I don't remember exactly how many of these were, but it was just one order of the gold. And then I got 4 orders of the black. And for the 4 orders of the black, I paid $4. So I paid only $1 for this one.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Bulb. Yeah, there you go, Sandra. So I keep mine in that kind of case too. What?
Yeah.
What does that mean? I know, we're working on that. That's why I told you. Hey, so we can buy. Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. I was talking to Rob.
Oh, you're okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for visiting with us. And remember to, yes, AliExpress, guys. Remember that Jan is going to be doing a video, so keep an eye out for that to sign up for her Halloween book. And thank you all for coming in and supporting my channel. Very sweet of you all. Oh, you did? You found some at the clothing department store, Sandra? Okay. Oh, 165 for 200 of them? Yeah, I don't remember exactly how much I paid. I looked and looked and looked because they have a lot of different stores that supply the same thing for the same amount. So that's what I do. All right, guys. Well, you have a great night. Bye, everyone.